All right, everyone, we're going to try this again because I noticed when I rewatched the video, it was not changing tabs when I was clicking them. So we're going to try this again. So I'm basically going to say the same things to you, but this time you can actually see each other's Padlet, which is what I really wanted you to see. All right, so let's start off with this first part. So what I said with this part is I just want to make sure that you are following each box's directions. Some of you are just missing the writing pieces. So really, each box, you should have some writing in them, okay? So 3 sentences each, 5 sentences. Just make sure you look at the bolded word because, yes, you should have lots of writing on your Padlet, okay? I also want to talk about this question document. So you guys have been doing a really good job of asking questions, which is awesome. So I just want to reiterate, let me help you by making sure that you read the questions that have already been asked, okay? So if your question has already been asked, then you get an immediate answer to it. You don't have to wait for me to respond, okay? So that helps you. And what helps me is I don't have to repeat myself 47 times because the question has already been answered. So please read each question before you ask a new one because chances are your question has already been answered. Okay, and there's one question that is giving me gray hair, and you know that, I don't want to get gray hair. I'm too young for that. So let me point out the question that I keep getting asked over and over. The question I keep getting asked is, my Padlet's not shared with me, or my group didn't share my Padlet with you. Well, friends, it is not shared with you, okay? No one shared it with you. No one ever did, even when we were in the classroom. We linked your Padlet, okay? So here is how you find your Padlet. It's actually on the checklist too. I made it big on the checklist. Let me see if I can show you here. Right here. I don't know what else I can do for you, friends, because it's big on the Padlet. I put it on Google Classroom. All you have to do is you click this link and all of your Padlets are linked right here. So if I'm in Sophia's group, I would click this link and it takes me to my Padlet and I can edit it. I can do everything. So that is how you get to your Padlet. Okay, so hopefully I cleared that question up. All right, next, I want to showcase some awesome work. So this first Padlet that they did such a good job on is Jackson Wickman's group. So Jackson Wickman, Brody, Rowan, and Quentin. So as you can see, they have a ton of writing in their Padlet. They follow directions. They listened to how many sentences they needed in each box. They have a to-do list here so I can easily see who is doing what task. You can see that also they're done with their 7 required boxes, so they started making these fun optional boxes. One of them is an advertisement, which is really cool, and then how their structure keeps their family safe, which is awesome. Okay, so this is a great example for you guys to see. I really hope you can take a look at each of these Padlets really carefully to see what you should be striving for. Okay, so here is another great one. This is Bailey, Tia, Elena, and Tessa. So again, they have lots of writing. I love how they even did videos at home, which is really cool. They went above and beyond here with giving extra things about their Padlet because they're about their design, because they're done. So we have an advertisement here, a commercial. Remember, you can make an unlimited amount of those extra assignments, okay? So if, let's say that Tessa wants to do a commercial and it looks like Bailey wants to do a commercial. They both did it, which is perfectly fine. I'm sure they're very different. Okay, and then next one I wanted to show you is Mackenzie, Elise, Sammy, and Lexi's. Another great example for you to see. Okay, it's organized really well. They have 3 redesigned boxes, which is awesome. They explained each one. Their writing is really good and clear and focused. Okay, so another great one for you to look at. I'm loving seeing the stories starting to form because they're just so fun, and I love reading your writing. So Golden wrote a story on his Padlet about how a natural disaster came and it protected people. So their structure protected people. I think this one was written by Jackson, and another great story. So I love seeing the creativity in your posts. You guys are coming up with some great ideas of what you can add to your Padlet, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. So get creative. Think of something that would really enhance what you already have. All right, you guys are doing a great, great job. Please take note that I did comment on some of your to-do lists, just some suggestions that I want you to take note of. If you have a red box next to your link, please see my comment on your Padlet. So these are the groups that have a comment that I really need them to read carefully. So Camden, Donna, Evelyn, make sure you read my comment on your to-do list. Sean, Dylan, Leilani, Haley, please see that comment on your to-do list. And Walker, Kenny, Felix, and Vaughn, please make sure you take note of that so you can make those changes on your Padlet. And some of you, I just left small comments, so you can take a look at those on your to-do list if I left you a comment at all. If I did not leave you a comment, you are doing just fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right, and then those were just a few awesome Padlets I saw. Really, there's so many more. You guys are really doing a great job of taking ownership of your learning and just problem solving, getting it done at home. So I'm really super, super proud of you. So keep up the good work. One of my favorite things to do each day is to open up your Padlets and read them. So great, great job. All right, have a great day, Herd. Let me know if you have any questions.